Just first of all, on this potential offensive on the Donbass region, the United States and indeed our intelligence services seem to be suggesting it is now a matter of time, having regrouped, that Russia will focus its firepower on that part of Ukraine.
Yeah, no, I think the MOD's intelligence there is absolutely right. And I think one should state, first of all, the Ukrainian army have done fantastically well. They are a winning army. The Russians have been defeated. The Russians' army are in defeat. So by regrouping in the Donbass to try and get on the offensive again, from a military perspective, you can see that. But I think we need to take this opportunity to absolutely reinforce the Ukraine army. I know that they've been asking for extra munitions and capability, and I think we should be rather more demonstrative in doing that. Although they've asked for tanks, we shouldn't be giving them British tanks because that would take months for them to train on. But we should certainly be encouraging some of our allies who have old Russian tanks to give them to the Ukrainians. I think we should also start talking about the no-fly zone again. That is Putin's nightmare, to lose control of the skies. And although I don't advocate having British fighters over Ukraine airspace, I think that we can support the Ukrainian military to be able to clear their airspace, and that would give them the advantage again. And even more on the front foot, with a winning army like the Ukraine army, history tells us that winning becomes an addictive thing in the war business, and so does losing. And we should enable them to that, because if the Russians thought for one moment that they might not take Donbass and they might lose ground in Crimea and in the south, then they're in a very different position. And what we must do is try and get Putin to the negotiation table to negotiate peace. And if he thinks his army is going to be defeated again, which I think is possible if we support them enough, then that must be a way of getting him around the table.